Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to all Tbcans in Nigeria, and welcome to another live broadcast today, Thursday, 26th of July 2018. I'm very happy to be here once again on another live broadcast as usual. I say good morning to every Tbcans all over the world that are in the morning. Good afternoon to all Tbcans who are in the afternoon all over the world. Good evening to all Tbcans who are in the evening all over the world. Good night to all Tbcans who are in the midnight all over the world. Whichever time of the day you might be, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all Tbcans and all other viewers that are watching me today. I'm very sorry and apologize for coming a little bit behind schedule. I was actually busy with some other office assignments. So I say you are welcome once again to another live broadcast today, Thursday, 26th of July, 2018. It's a beautiful Thursday here in Nigeria, and it's quarter to 7 p.m. That's 6:45 p.m. Nigerian time here. So today, Thursday, 26th of July, 2018. I said it's 6:46 p.m. 6:46 p.m. Nigerian time, and I welcome you all to my live broadcast again today. I'm very happy. Someone has just joined my live. I welcome you. Thank you for joining me. I'm happy that you are here with me. I'm super delighted to have you with on my live broadcast. I'm happy and I actually appreciate all broadcasters who have actually been doing a yeoman job of broadcasting and making the community lively, because without the broadcasters, the broadcasters are the ones that are actually making the community to be lively, that are making the community to be moving as fast as we could, because the message, the message, the broadcast and everything that is being done 24/7 is another way of uplifting and adding to the growth of the TBC community. Thank you very much for all the broadcasters and those that have stepped up their game as far as broadcasting is concerned. I appreciate TBC Randy for everything that he's doing in the TBC community. I appreciate the great Louis of the Philippines for everything that he's doing in the TBC community. I also appreciate my mentor, Stephen Coffey, who has been a sort of inspiration to me. He actually, anytime Stephen Coffey has time, he usually joins my broadcast. I don't really know, I don't know much about broadcasting, but at least what I'm actually doing is in line with what the TBC admin has asked us to do. So I'm just trying to actually contribute my own to the growth of the community as far as I could, at least within my power to do. And I'm very happy doing what I am doing presently. I'm very happy being part of the community. I'm very happy to be a Tibetian. I'm very happy to be part of the TBC community. I'm very happy to be part of that entity, that community that is shadowed with the responsibility of alleviating or ending poverty globally. I'm very happy to be part of that family, and that is the more reason why, as always, as I used to do, I try as much as possible to contribute my own total to the development and growth of the TBC community. I've actually done a lot of videos and so many issues that I think might be helpful to the community. Today, I'm still going to look at some of those issues that I've dealt with, and we are going to look at it in some other areas that I think will be useful to the community. We are talking about success today. I'm talking about success today because I know the end result that we are always looking for in the TBC community is to succeed in our vision and mission as a TBCan, to succeed in our vision and mission as a community, to succeed and be able to fight the truth that has given that is giving us a setback, that has taken away our birthright. that has that has made us realize the fact that yes, scarcity is a norm that we need to accept just like that. That is what I am very happy to be part. I'm very happy to be part of the community. So I'm looking forward to us looking at the area of success as in relating to the TBC community. What I've already discussed something about success before, but today, we are going to look at the rules of success. What are the rules of success? What are those things that we need to abide with to be able to succeed in every given task, in every given assignment, in whatever we have set our mind to achieve, in whatever goal, as I said yesterday, that we have set out to achieve. We are going to look at success and the rules of success. So let me just share my screen to be able to discuss to look at some of the write-ups of some notable people. The rule of success. The rule of success. Rule of success. Number one is to get specific. I said it yesterday when I was talking about goal. I said our goal must be in line with SMART principle. And the first letter of the SMART principle, which is S, is talking about specific. The same thing that we are talking about here in the rule of success is that the first one is get specific. When you set yourself a goal, try to be as specific as possible. This is just the same thing as what I discussed yesterday when I'm talking about the SMART goal, setting a SMART goal. And the first S is specific because it gives you a clear idea of what success looks like. Knowing exactly what you want to achieve keeps you motivated until you get there. You must be specific. You must know exactly what you want. In the TBC community, as far as I am concerned, I want to be successful. I want to be a billionaire in the TBC community. That is what I want. I don't want anything outside that. And that is why, as much as possible, I am doing everything humanly possible to achieve, to be part of the billionaire category in the TBC community. Also think about the specific action that needs to be taken to reach your goal. Just promising you will eat less, sleep more is too vague. Be clear and precise. I will be in bed by 10 p.m. on weeknights. Leaves no room for doubt about what you need to do, whether or not you have actually done it. You have first rule of success is you must get specific. You must get specific. The second one, which I'm going to talk about, is seize the moment to act on your goal. Seize the moment to act on your goal. Even how busy most of us are, and how many goals we are juggling at once, it is not surprising that we routinely miss opportunities to act on a goal because we simply fail to notice them. Do you really have no time to work out today? No chance at any point to return that phone call? Achieving your goal means grabbing hold of these opportunities before they slip through your fingers. You need to tap into the opportunity. You need to seize the moment to act on your goal. Anytime that opportunity comes, anytime that chance comes, you need to seize that moment to act on your goal. To seize the moment, decide when and where you will take each action you want to take. To seize the moment, decide when and where you will take each action you want to take. In advance, again, be as specific as possible. If it's Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, I will work out for 30 minutes before work. Studies show that this kind of strategic planning will help your brain to detect and seize the opportunity when it arises, increasing your chances of success by roughly 300%. When you are able to seize the opportunity, I have to be specific and seize the opportunity, it gives a strategic plan that will help your brain to detect and seize opportunity when it arises. and this increases your chances of success by roughly 300%. You must seek the moment to act on your goal. That is number two, the rule of success. Number three, know exactly how far you have left to go. Know exactly how far you have left to go. This one is not different from the fact that your goal must be measurable. It's not different from the fact that you must actually measure the progress and what is left for you to achieve your goal. Achieving any goal also requires honest and regular monitoring of your progress, if not by others, then by you yourself. If you don't know how well you are doing, you can't adjust your behavior or your strategies accordingly. Yes, if you cannot measure how far you have gone, how far you are faring, you won't be able to know whether it's for you to adjust or you change your strategy towards achieving those goals. Check your progress frequently, weekly or even daily, depending on the goal. You have to check your progress. How far have I gone? What is left for me to achieve this? What do I have to still do? What am I doing? What am I not doing right? You have to check your progress. That is the rule of success. Then number four is be a realistic optimist. Be a realistic optimist. Realistic optimist. There are two adjectives there. Realistic optimist. When you are setting a goal, by all means engage in lots of positive thinking about how likely you are to achieve it. That's why I'm saying it is still we are still talking about the smart principle of goal setting. If you have to be realistic, optimist, you have to believe that yes, you have to be positive about your thoughts. You have to be positive about your goal. You have to be positive that yes, you will achieve this goal. Believing in your ability to succeed is enormously helpful for creating and sustaining your motivation. But whatever you do, don't underestimate how difficult it will be to reach your goal. Most goals worth achieving require time, planning, effort, and persistence. Studies show that thinking things will come to you easily and effortlessly leave you ill-prepared for the journey ahead and significantly increases the odds of failure. You must not fail to realize the fact that yes, it is not going to be easy. You must believe in your ability to succeed. At the same time, you shouldn't underestimate how difficult it will be to reach your goal. That is why admin of the TBC community is always looking ahead, is always focusing on the challenges and what are the ways out. Because definitely, admin knows that it is not going to be very easy for us to stand as a community and say we want to end poverty globally. So we are going to face a lot of challenges. We require a lot of time, planning, effort, and persistence to be able to withstand the pressure that will come that will face us, that will actually engage us as far as our vision and mission in the TBC community is concerned. So you study shows that thinking things will come to you easily and effortlessly leaves you ill prepared for the journey ahead. If you are thinking that yes, everything is going to be easy, I'm going to just get there easily, then you will not prepare well for the journey ahead, and that will significantly increases the odds of failure. You must be realistic optimist. You must be realistic optimist. Number five, focus on getting better rather than being good. Focus on getting better rather than being good. Believing you have the ability to reach your goal is important. Believing you have the ability to reach your goal is important, but so is believing you can get the ability. You can get the ability. Many of us believe that our intelligence, our personality, and our physical aptitude are fixed. that no matter what we do, we won't improve. We must focus on what getting better rather than being good. Because no matter what we do, we won't improve. That is it's actually a belief that should not actually be carried, be thinking about, as a person. As a result, we focus on goals that are all about proving ourselves rather than developing and acquiring new skills. You have to look at yourself. You have to look at yourself, your personality, and think of how do I am I going to be getting better than I am today. You need to develop yourself and get new skills. So you have to focus on getting better rather than being good. Unfortunately, fortunately, decades of research suggest that the belief in fixed ability is completely wrong. You cannot believe that yes, you cannot change or you cannot improve. That is wrong. Ability of all kinds are profoundly malleable. Abilities of all kinds are profoundly malleable. Embracing the fact that you can change will allow you to make better choices and reach your fullest potential. Yes, I can still do better. I can do more than this. Will allow you to make a better choice and reach your fullest potential. Believing in your ability to do more, to do better than you are doing presently will give you a better chance or choices and you reach your fullest potential. People whose goals are about getting better rather than being good take difficulty in stride and appreciate the journey as much as the destination. That is number six now. Number six in the rule of success, which is four here, is have grit. Have grit. Grit is a willingness to commit to long-term goals. This is actually important for us as a division in the TBC community. Grit is a willingness to commit to long-term goals and to persist in the face of difficulty. Study shows that gritty people obtain more education in their lifetime and earn higher grades because you are actually committed to a long-term goal. The division of TBC community is not a short time thing. It's not just an immediate thing. It's a long time goal. And we need, as a division in the community, we need to be committed to that long time goal and to persist in the face of difficulty. Definitely, we are going to face challenges. We know, I think it's already standing that to us every now and then. And we must persist in the face of difficulties. Study shows that gritty people obtain more education in their lifetime. They actually get to educate themselves to increase their knowledge every now and then and earn higher grades. The good news is if you're having particularly gritty now, there's something you can do about it. People who lack grit more often than not believe that they just don't have the innate ability successful people have. If that describes your own thinking, well, there is no way to put this nicely. You are wrong. As I mentioned earlier, effort, planning, persistence, and good strategies are what it really takes to succeed. As I mentioned earlier, effort, planning, persistence, and good strategies are what it really takes to succeed. Embracing this knowledge will not only help you see yourself and your goal more accurately, but also do wonders for your greed. This is a loaded voice. Effort, planning, persistence, and good strategies are what it really takes to succeed. That is the truth. That is the truth. There is no true way to succeeding than you putting in effort along with your planning and persistence and good strategy. If you look at all these are already in the TBC admin, they're actually putting in a lot of effort. Plannings are already in place in the pipeline. They are already in the pipeline. They are carrying it out gradually. They are still persistent, offering a very the TBC admin is very good at that. Number seven, build your willpower muscle. Build your willpower muscle. Your self-control muscle is just like the other muscles in your body. When it doesn't get much exercise, it becomes weaker over time. But when you give it regular workout by putting it to good use, it will go stronger and stronger and better able to help you successfully reach your goal. To build willpower, take on a challenge that requires you to do something you would honestly rather not do. Give up high fat snacks every day. Stand up straight when you catch yourself slouching. Try to learn a new skill when you find yourself wanting to give in. Give up and just not bother. Don't start with just one activity and make a plan for how you will deal with troubles when they occur. If I have a craving for a snack, I will eat one piece of fresh and three pieces of dried food. It will be hard in the beginning, but it will get easier, and that's the whole point. Growth, you can take on more challenges and step up your self-control workout. Number 8, don't tempt fate. Don't tempt fate. No matter how strong your willpower modules become, it's important to always respect the fact that it is limited. Your willpower is limited, and if you overtax it, you will temporarily run out of steam. Don't try to take on two challenging tasks at once. If you can help it, like quitting smoking and dieting at the same time, and don't put yourself in harm's way. Many people are overly confident in their ability to resist temptation, and as a result, they put themselves in situations where temptations abound. Successful people know not to make reaching a goal harder than it already is. Successful people know not to make reaching a goal harder than it already is. The last but not the least, focus on what you will do, not what you won't do. Focus on what you will do, not what you won't do. Do you want to successfully lose weight, quit smoking, or put a lid on your bad temper? Then plan how you will replace bad habits with good ones rather than focusing only on the bad habits themselves. Focus more on how to replace the bad things with a good one. Bad habits themselves, how will I stop this bad? No, try and replace it with good ones. Research on thought suppression. Don't think about the white bears has shown that trying to avoid a thought makes it even more active in your mind. The same holds true when it comes to behavior, like trying not to engage in a bad habit. Our habits get strengthened rather than what broken. If you want change, if you want change your ways, ask yourself, what will I do instead? For example, if you are trying to gain control of your temper and stop flying off the handle, you might make a plan like, if I'm starting to feel angry, then I'll take a 3 deep breaths to calm down. That is because you focus on the positive side, on replacing your feeling angry at every point. But using deep breathing as a replacement for giving in to your anger, your bad habits will get worn away over time until it disappears completely. That is what we are saying because that is the rule of success. Live with integrity, do what it is that ignites your soul. That is the rule of success again. Then find mentors and role models. So I'm actually going to look at this in some other time. I think these are still live in such a way that will make your mom proud, even if she knew all of your worst moments in life. No one is perfect, we will make mistakes. We all fall down. However, we should always try to do the right thing and to do our best to live with integrity. For me, integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. As it's one of the rules of success as well. Live with integrity. That's number one. Do what it is that ignites your soul. That's another one. If there is one thing that I have learned about life, it is that the world has it wrong. Success does not create happiness. Happiness creates success. So we are happiest when we follow what is in our heart. When we are at our happiest, we are most alive and naturally willing to give 100% to every minute of every day. When we give 100% to every minute of every day, extraordinary things can turn into realities. Do what it is that ignites your soul. The funny thing is that we don't choose who or what we love in life. Our hearts want what our hearts want, irrespective of logic or reasoning. So when you feel a strong attraction to someone or something, it is a sign. Embrace it. As long it is not harming anyone or making you do anything illegal or immoral. The world does not need more people who blindly chase material things. No, the world needs more people who are alive, truly alive, to make it a better place for us. Ultimately, I would rather be a failure at something I love than be a success at something I hate. The next one is for you to find mentor and role model. Success leaves clues. Find mentors and role models who have already achieved in life what you would like to achieve. Study what the happiest couples do. Study their accomplishments and reputation. If you want to be a world champion, study world champion how they promote you would like to be someday. Train on experience and study how they achieve a great to do and what not to do. What find mentors, grow 1% every day. That's another one. Grow 1% at every day. You must ensure that you are actually improving. We are all work. No one is perfect. Important thing going and every day. The power is one of the must in life. Grow something every day. It will double in value after only 70 days. Of course, it is impossible to know if you are really growing yourself 1% a day or 0.1% a day or not even at all. My point is simply that we should all strive to learn, grow, and evolve every day. It is a daily attitude. Like I said, it's a life philosophy. Do your best to learn from experiences, books, lectures, media. Every day is a golden opportunity to become better at you do. Another one is you surround yourself with your greatness. With greatness, we are all simply the five people with the most time. Surround an achiever. You'll be and doubter. Facet of life. I try my best to surround myself with those who inspire me to dream more, do more, and be more in life. From my experience in the martial arts industry, can tell that world champions are only made when they have a great team of people around them. Training partners, coaches, family, business leaders, etc. Can it takes an entire army to be the world champion in martial arts. Same goes for every other job. No one succeeds alone. As an American proverb that I love, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Another one is to embrace failure. Embrace failure. That's another one. Failures are simply stepping stones in your path to greatness. Embrace them as wonderful opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. I have failed many times in every area of my life. However, my failure in life has often laid the groundwork for my biggest successes in life. I've never met a successful person from any field who has never failed. In fact, the most successful people in the world often have stories and stories of failure before they achieve success. Failure is your key to success. Embrace failure. Failure is a stepping stone on your path to greatness. Embrace them as a wonderful opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. Failure is your key to success. Another one is giving more than you take. I always try my best to create win-win situation with everyone, but I also try to give more than I take for all of my relationships, be it in my personal or professional life. It isn't necessarily altruistic, but rather simply a long-term approach to relationships. When you create a win-win situation and leave some value for the other side, you always find yourself in good situation. If you do the reverse, you will always find yourself in bad situation. Gratitude is a natural magnet. Greed is a natural repeller. The average man seeks what he can receive from the world. The extraordinary man seeks what he can give to the world. I firmly believe in this saying and I try my best to live it. Next one is eliminate what? The bad apples. I believe in surrounding myself with good people with positive energy. People always ask why I am slow to hire and quick to fire for my company. I hire very slowly because I believe the culture of the company is a fuel for extraordinary achievement. A broken culture leads to low morale and poor performance. Every single hire is a critical component to the culture of the company. I fire quickly because nothing is worse than a bad apple who damages the happiness of others and brings the team down or does not exemplify the shared value of the team. Likewise, in life, nothing is worse than negative, selfish, and entitled people in your life. It takes strength and courage to eliminate the bad apples from your life, but it is necessary so that you can unleash your potential. Think of those people as dead weight, dead weight bricks. Cut out the dead weight bricks from your life and watch your life soar. So, choose light over darkness and life live with a warrior spirit. Live with a warrior spirit. I might not be able to complete this one. Okay, live with a warrior spirit. Let me quickly rush to the other two. It says you should choose light over dark. There is a battle in each of us every day. Don't succumb to anger, greed, sloth, jealousy, hatred, revenge, arrogance, and entitlement, or any other form of negative energy. I truly believe that negative energy begets negative energy. If you live with negativity, you will soon be a magnet for complainers, whiners, doubters, and naysayers. Do your best to choose positive energy such as gratitude, humility, patience, courage, happiness, hard work, charity, and kindness. It does not mean that we must live in the light every moment of every day with positive energy. No, it will be impossible because we are all human after all. However, I do try my best every day to choose light over dark. Goodness and positivity are choices just as evil and negativity are. Be careful what you feel every day. You become what you feel. Last but not the least, live with a warrior spirit. Be unbreakable. Bad things will happen to all of us. It is just a part of life. Life is not fair. Some of us will lose a loved one too early. Some of us will experience health problems. Some of us will encounter poverty. Some of us will be the recipient of bad luck. No matter what happens in your life, promise yourself that you will always do your best and fight the good fight. Be a warrior. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down in life, as long as you always get back to fight for your dream. Live warrior spirit. Yes, live with a warrior spirit. On the final note, this list is simply a reflection of the personal thought, experience, and values in life, and may not or may not be valid for you. By no means an exhaustive list. That being said, these 10 guiding principles and values has helped me tremendously in my life, and I hope that a few of them will help you too. Do good, live what you love, and never give up in your journey of unleashing your greatness in life. Be a happy and fulfilling yeah, to all. I just hope we can take a cue from one or two of those wonderful messages from that wonderful writer as well. It will really help us in our journey in life, in our journey to success in life, in our journey to achieving our goal in life. It will surely help us. It is actually good to learn from, like I said, you need a mentor and a role model. It's actually good to learn from people who have actually achieved the same feat that you are actually trying to do. Rather than actually being a mediocre, you need to have a mentor. You need to have the fighting spirit, a warrior spirit to always continue, even no matter how many times you have failed to achieve anything that you set out to achieve. The most important thing is for you to fall and still rise up again to continue with the fight until success is achieved. What we need is to achieve success, and we have to do whatever it takes to achieve success in life. That is the message for today to all Tbcians. I hope we can always take a cue from those wonderful messages and build a success for ourselves, build our life on a platform of success and achieve success at the end of it all. I wish all of us success in the endeavor as a Tbc. I wish you success of our vision and mission in the community. So until when next I'll come your way on another live broadcast, I will still remain yours sincerely, Taufik Adeni Yaila, signing out now and say God bless, peace.